Hello, this is Insomi, and we're going to be playing some City Skylines. This is episode 2, and I'm going to be trying to do something here today to get a hold of all these massive traffic problems, which, if I'm not wrong here, I think it's the garbage. I talked about this in the first episode where the ground got polluted here, so it made them sick. And I think the ground is polluted and making the citizens feel nauseous. Make sure there are health care available. Now I have health care. They're going here. Big hospital over there. But I think it's the fact that I didn't get the garbage to go away that polluted the ground. So hopefully I can get to that and get that fixed. And the other thing that I want to do is try to make another residential area around here without connecting straight through here. They have to go out on the highway to get to the next. I know it's going to be problems at this like it is here, but yeah, I'm going to try and find some way to get this to work. But yeah, I'm going to give it a try. So, and it's going to be time-lapse. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And thanks for watching.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to. I like to love you every day. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, love you. If I may, I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you night and day. If I may. I like to. I like to love you every day. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, love you. soul. do is adore you all of the time. I'd like to. I'd like to. I'd like to love you every day. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, if I may, if I may. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you night and day, if I may, may. I'd like to. I'd like to love you every day. I'd like to love you, love you. I'd like to love you, love you.
Anywho, I think that's it for the industrial park here now. I think we've managed to build up something pretty cool. I'm trying to get them not to drive out here, of course, and if they want to drive out there, I want them to stay here with their cars using this road only. I don't want them to interchange with the heavy traffic of the lorries, because I want them to have the road pretty free from cars in order to get in and out and do all the business and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I built it like this, and I think that's a good idea. I think it looks kind of cool actually. I don't know if the station and all these roads is going to be able to handle the load that will be put on this industrial area, because it's going to be huge, of course. There's still all that area left to build on, and as you can see, there is still a demand for industrial. So I'm gonna put out like this, and we're gonna see what will happen. Now the parks that I build at the end of them, I do that because I partly because I have split them up to go in different directions here, and I want them to have a chance to change lanes and stuff like that. But also because you want to give them so that they can reach level 3 or whatever it is as quickly as possible. And if you can afford it, I feel that it is a very good thing in order to make them pop out, so to speak. And it's always nice, in an industrial area, to have loads of parks, even though if you can take a look here and you see that some of the trees definitely is a bit sick, feeling a bit sick from all the industrial waste that is going out here. But I think I think it's actually looking better than any of the other times that I've tried this. I have played with this a couple of times, this what should I call it, this industrial area, but I haven't closed down the roads so much. I've just taken a little segment here and there and stopped the traffic. I haven't done all the way because I thought that would be enough, but as it turns out, it seems like it isn't. You have to make every segment between two interchanges really pop out with the denial of the traffic in order to stop them from going through it anyway. Here we can see now I have put industrial on every little space here, and of course I took away all the industrial here, and the ground looks fine here now. Looks nice. Not enough customers. Well, that's because we have stopped expanding in this, but let's fill out all these empty spaces here now, like that, and let's see what that will happen to this city. I think we have a pretty good public transportation here as well. I'm thinking this one is kind of overloaded here. Maybe we should help them along the way by building one that goes between these two on the trams. Let's try that. Tram stations. And just for fun, I think I wanted to go that way actually, so that it stays. Let's create a new line here, and let's try and have the same station, because then they can go on one of them and then jump off the other one. They don't have to walk very far, and that's of course always a bonus, I think, for them. Let's just change this into yellow something here, bright yellow. Yeah, as I said, I think this could be a good alternative. Quite a lot of traffic here, which is unfortunate, of course, but not much. I mean, it's still, if we take a look at it, it's still flowing. There's a flow in this traffic, which when I have built upon these previous times, I've had a lot of problems in that direction. But I haven't had this service road or the heavy traffic road. So I think those two roads have been golden for me, and I really recommend it. I think you can. It's nice when you can find things to do like this. Here's a little problem though. I built a walking street here, and the car just drops off and open up here. We just we walked here, and then we decided to look, just spawns up cars like madness here, and I think that's wrong. I would say it would be okay if it were at a house. You can say that they have a garage underneath the house. So, but it's the Eiffel Tower, and in the school, there's absolutely no way that there's an underground garage right here underneath these buildings. So, yeah, that I find quite annoying. But yeah, it's the way it is. I guess I'll have to stay with the game, so to speak. I have to do what the game tells me. I'm no programmer, so I can't change that in any way. But it would have been nice if, let's say, they shouldn't be able to just pop up cars like that in these kind of buildings. As I said, in residential, quite okay. Even in commercial, even though I've turned off all the possibility for cars in this area, and still there is cars, I can accept that the commercial buildings is plopping up cars as well, but not these. This should not happen, and it's definitely not when there's nothing there, like this, in areas like this. If you have, and And here, I don't. There's no. It's not happening now. Let's see if we can find a place where they drop off a lot of people. They didn't do that there. I find it very annoying when these trams comes into this place here, and cars starts to come out from that place. Like he had his car in his pocket, and like that, you see, that car just magically appeared in the middle of this pedestrian road here. Why? I mean, if he has to take his car from this place to wherever he's going, then don't make him take the tram. If he starts out in here, make his car come out of the house here, and let him make him drive all the way if he wants to do that. Or like here, I've got a parking space here. Why not make them go to the nearest parking space and then walk to the station? And when they go off, walk to the parking place and leave. I find it very annoying when cars just plop up out of nowhere. I think it's... yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's very, very, very annoying, as I said, because it creates extra problems in the traffic. You can see it here. It's ridiculous. This is really ridiculous, and yeah. Let's place a parking space there, and now I would be that was okay. I saw a car that came out of this place and drove away. That car can have that building could have an underground garage beneath the house, so to speak, and that car could come up. But when it just appears here on the sidewalk, I mean, why? Pretty, I think it's pretty annoying. I mean, this is why I don't want to connect them, because I don't want all this traffic. And it appears magically in these places? Come on. Paradox, get a grip of that. Well, anyway, oh crap. I think we're taking up too little water. Let's see how well, we have plenty of electricity still, so let's place this one here like that, and we connect it. I don't want to like that. Now how's the sewage? That's coming into a little bit of a problem as well, so let's put one right besides this one, like that. And of course some pipes. Like that, yes. Now the problem with water should disappear at the... oh, the city is becoming a bit bigger. Cargo harbour. Echo water treatment plant, and a harbour and a river port. Yeah. And ships. Well, I don't want any ships around here, to be honest. The water problem is gone, yes. Now we have a little problem here, because we have forgotten one thing, haven't we? What have we forgotten? We have actually forgotten to have a separate way in for the service vehicles, and I want them to have this special road here. Then we take this away and we go up here, and as usual we want to decide that only those three are allowed, so let's invert it then, and then every segment like that. And we go. Now I do not know. Yeah, that's good because we get a. That is going in that direction. Well, I think I'm gonna say goodbye for this episode. I think we've made some really good progress here. Let's just make one thing more. Here, it's the speed limits on these roads here. We want them to be allowed to drive however fast they want to, and of course, since we played with these roads and we played with the road back here when we made this thingamajig here, so let's just put back the unlimited speed limit so that they can drive here like maniacs. That's it. You can see that this is something that we have to take care of in the next episode, and that is because of this Eiffel Tower thing here, or this walkway here. Maybe I should put this walkway somewhere around here and see if it's... Well, let's do that just now. We can do that before we quit for today. Let's get this down to 0 and let's take away the road guidance here so that we can get this right next to this one. And we take away this one. Let's see if this helps and stop the traffic from reappearing there. Let's full speed ahead and just let it run for a little while and see what will happen. If I can't get this to simmer down or whatever, I am considering taking the Eiffel Tower and moving it to here. That would of course be kind of cool as well to have it more central, the Eiffel Tower. So, but you can see here now that the traffic is sort of getting in a better control of the traffic here. We can also see that we should really consider building some way for the traffic that comes from the outside here to get up to this one. I don't know if it's possible to build on this place here. I don't think so. No. Unfortunate. But it would have been great to be able to go up there. Well, I'll see if we can figure that out for the next episode. Just a little explanation why, because I don't want the heavy traffic to get into the city. I don't want them to be taking up space in these roundabouts, which they are doing now. And that's it. So I hope you join me for the next episode. Let's see what we can come up with for something nice, even though perhaps. I'll bid you farewell, and I'll see you later.